Welcome to another segment of Under 5. My name is Lisa Brown, and I'm the Social Equity Program Coordinator at ODOT. I'm coming to you today to talk about empathy. Merriam-Webster defines empathy as the ability to understand or share feelings of another. This can happen when we look at a situation or circumstance from another viewpoint other than our own, and being open to genuinely imagining what it would be like to experience that situation firsthand. When we strengthen our ability to empathize, it can enhance relationships with our ODOT family and the communities we serve. When I was 20 years old, one of my closest friends, Mike, was killed by a drunk driver in an auto collision. He also happened to be the fiance of my best friend. I was with her in the moments she found out and went to her house to check in on her every day for a year as she adjusted to the new normal without him. Sometimes she needed me to listen and share in her tears, and sometimes she just needed me to sit in silence with her. We have continued to show up for each other and express our mutual empathy over the years, and we still remain best friends today. Over 25 years of friendship later, I believe our bond is so strong because we continue to be vulnerable and empathetic as we sit in each other's joy and pain. Every work or personal relationship where I experience close bonds with my teammates, friends, or family regularly expresses empathy. We trust each other to get down in the trenches in challenging times, and we celebrate each other's successes when things are going well. At ODOT, I have seen and experienced being on teams where deep bonds occur. On those teams, we too have shared each other's joy and pain. When I think about what happened to my friend Mike, I also think about the transportation and emergency workers who arrived on the scene and the trauma they experienced seeing injuries and fatalities on incidents day in and day out. Dedicated incident responders and transportation maintenance specialists can be the first to arrive on the scene of a collision. Their actions on the scene provide support and involve deep empathy with other emergency workers, peers, and those impacted. That empathy doesn't just end at the scene of the incident. Many of these same employees serve on the ODOT peer support team to help other ODOT employees process trauma. Research shows that empathetic workplaces have stronger collaborations, less stress, high morale, and quickly bounce back from challenges. Whether you're a dedicated incident responder or a fiscal analyst at ODOT, we all can express empathy on our teams. It might show up at work by supporting a coworker through losing a loved one, or a teammate who's navigating a transition that aligns with their gender identity, a serious medical issue they or a family member is experiencing, facing microaggressions at work when people make comments to BIPOC employees like, "Wow, I'm surprised how articulately you speak," or experience of sexism where women might be called aggressive instead of assertive or even too sensitive. Those are all moments that can be met with empathy from our coworkers. And it doesn't always have to be about going through the tough times with your coworkers. It can be the way you support them in their successes too, and the way you celebrate their accomplishments with them. Having genuine empathetic connections with people means we have to get in touch with our own vulnerabilities and fears. Empathy helps us to come together in authentic ways. Over the next 7 days, what can you do to connect to empathy in the workplace?